What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I managed to make this $100 profit with a very high account size, or is it a reasonable account size. So I'm going to show you the type of trades that I was taking and also the strategy that I was using to get to that point, right? As you can see, it was all blue. We were always winning. So I want to share with you guys how I managed to do it so that you guys can also do it the same in this trading journey. So we're going to go to our charts. This time we're going to be looking at pure price action. We're going to be looking at pure price action, and we want to determine what the market is going to do, right? We want to try to analyze using price action what the market will do. So I'll try not to add any indicators to this strategy, and we'll just purely be looking at possible price movements, mostly due to how price is behaving. Okay, so we'll try and do a top-down analysis, although I don't really like it. I really enjoy trading from my 5-minute time frame or from my 15-minute time frame. So I'm just going to show you how I managed to get this trade. First of all, I'll try and explain my previous trade. This is the boom 500 sell. I want to try and explain to you guys how I managed to get to the point of getting into this sell trade that paid me very much. It paid me very handsomely, as you can see, guys. So I want to try and explain it. As you can see, we ended price at 3385.669, right? And 3385 is right around here. Okay, so how did I get into this trade, right? What was my motive? What was I looking at? Okay, so simple price action principles is what I was using right here. I want to try and analyze. I want to try and take you back a little bit behind, before where we are at right now. I want to show you something. So I'm going to start off by drawing this. I'm going to start off by drawing this line, which I would want you guys to see as my previous uptrend. Don't look at this side, going to this side. Just look at your left side and going to your left, not to your right, right? Remember, we are back testing. So I want to share with you, I want to show you this line, which was our bottom trend line. So I'll try and mark up the touches that we were having, that verify and qualify this entry. Okay, let me try and switch to landscape mode so that you guys can clearly see. So this is what we have. All right, this is what we have. In fact, this is what I had before I ended this trade. I had this trend line due to the fact that we had continuously respected this trend line. Can you see, guys, what price was doing to this trend line? So this trend line is valid as far as we know. Now, what then gave me the idea of entering into a sell trade at this point? Okay, as price was pushing up, respecting this trend line and bouncing, going back up, respecting this trend line and bouncing, and then it did shoot all the way up to that point, right? Did you see that movement? This was a very big impulse move, right? And then it did retrace back to this level, and this is where I started to see what was happening in the market. Let me try and mark this point so that you can remember it. That's another crucial price point where we saw our price, as you can see, did bounce at that level and pushed back up. And what does it mean when we have this short push up? Remember, I was in this channel, right? Remember, I was in this channel, roughly that channel. So I had seen that my price is moving up and down like that. It's moving up and down like that. So when it reached this point from here, obviously I was expecting, can you see how this analysis is coming up? Can you see that channel? Obviously I was expecting my price to drop at that point. Can you see? Because we had reached the top of our trend line. I don't know if you guys can understand this. So I was expecting price to start pushing down. And then it pushed to this level, and then it experienced some resistance, right? It experienced some resistance. So when I saw this impulse move, when we bounced, failing to break the top part there, if your price then fails to break the previous high, what it means that the uptrend is no longer or the channel is no longer valid. Can you see what was happening from this point? This is why I was saying I wanted to take you back. Can you see what was happening at this point? Price was reaching to a high of this, go back down, come back, break the previous high. Okay, let me try and annotate this. For you. It's very difficult to explain, guys. That was our first high, and market pushed and broke this high to set this second high. So I am going to add the new high that was created, which is right here. That was our new high. And then again, price came back to break that high and pushed away all the way up. And then at this point, price failed to break our highest point. Forgot to highlight to you our highest point. Our highest point is actually this is our highest point, right? This is our highest point. Price failed to break that high. And then my understanding then told me that price first has to come to this point and respect our chart. And then once it breaks to be below our previous low, it means we are now going down. I don't know if you guys can see this. So what is most likely going to happen is price will come to this point, which is our previous low. Obviously, it has already started retracing, right? It's already retracing. We're most probably going to see a retest back to this top part, a retest back to this trend line, and then price drives all the way down. Okay, so let me predict what I am seeing. But can you guys see all the levels are clearly shown on the charts? All the levels are clearly shown on the charts. If you guys want us to break down boom and crash each and every day and do these analysis, you can go to my Telegram channel right now and check these analysis. I posted them. If you were following, you would have seen these analysis. If you want them to happen, guys, just comment let's do it in the comment section below. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos like this. I just want to show you guys how powerful this strategy is. This is how it actually looks like. If we tilt our screens, I'm expecting at least price to bounce at this point, which it has already done. Probably it will retrace to this top part as it retests our trend line, or it will not even bother but continue going down. So the overall analysis on this one, if you're looking at long-term trading, if you're looking in the market for a longer period of time, that will be the overall analysis. But I wanted to show you guys how I break down things so that I can get trades like this each and every single day. And if you want to trade with me like this each and every single day, all you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, comment down what you have learned in the comment section below, and send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number showing that you're part of the team and you want to get these analysis with me each and every day. You'll be able to make $100 a day easily. All these trades, I took them in just one day, and as you can see, I've already withdrawn my profit. This is 27 March 2023. Okay, so which means the real account, all these analysis that we'll be doing will be done on a real account. And if you don't have time to trade, or if you are still learning to trade properly, you can still join our account management program, where we trade your account on a behalf and we actually split the profits only. We don't touch your capital, we just share the profits that we make, and you can actually learn as you earn at the same time. So this is how we actually break down the market, guys. All those red arrows that you see, those are trades that I actually take, right? Because I would have seen this analysis. So with or without indicators, I can still make these trades quite easily, okay? But just following simple principles. When I enter, I know an entry, I'm going to enter hard because I know price is going to respect my analysis, right? I've tried and tested this, which is what I also want you guys to do. Go to your demo accounts first, try and test your accounts before moving on to real accounts. This is what I always preach, okay? So if you want to see more of these videos, guys, click that like button and comment down below that let's do it, okay? Until next time.